Hello my friends, welcome to this full body yoga practice for beginners. We're going to start seated. You don't have to sit on the shins, you can sit cross-legged or any which way that you prefer. We'll just place the hands on the knees or the thighs, closing down the eyes. And before we begin to move, we'll just find a little bit of stillness. So let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Take a full breath into your belly and a slow exhale out the nose or mouth, let it go. And just continuing to breathe in this way. Slow and intentional inhales and longer, slower exhales. Shifting all of your awareness to your breath. Noticing the rise and fall of the chest, maybe of the belly. Noticing any sensations on the nostrils. Maybe the temperature of the air coming in and out of the nose. Take one more deep breath in where you are. And a big sigh out to let it go. Blink open the eyes and we'll come to interlace the fingers to make a fist. Then draw your hands into this figure of 8 shape. Noticing any creaks or cracks in the wrists. And just starting to warm them up. From here you can release your hands, swing them behind you, interlace your fingers again, then draw your hands over towards your left hip bone. It's okay if you can't draw them all the way there. Then tell this left elbow to draw back behind you as you drop your left ear to your shoulder. Just breathe into the stretch into the right side of the neck, maybe a little bit into that trap as well. An option to soften chin to chest, slowly turn your head from collarbone to collarbone. As you breathe in, lift and lengthen the spine, draw your hands back. As you exhale, hands towards the right hip, elbows squeeze in together, and relax your right ear to the shoulder. Option to stay here or find those little half circles with the head and the neck. Inhale to lift, lengthen, draw the hands back. With your exhale, sweep your arms all the way up and over, draw your palms to touch. Look to your thumbs as you inhale. With your exhale, bend the arms to the side. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you open through the chest. Nice. Inhale to lift, palms touch. Exhale to open, cactus arms out to the side. Inhale to lift. This time as you exhale, come into a side bend. Right hand to the mat, left arm sweeps over. Find a full breath into the left rib cage. And a full breath out. See if you can find a little more space. Last breath here. And last breath out. Lift and lengthen, draw the palms to touch. We'll switch sides, left hand down, right arm over. One more here. And we'll lift back up. Good. Make your way to the hands and the knees. And we'll find ourselves in our table pose. Fingers spread wide, stacking your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. As you inhale, drop your belly to the floor. We'll find cow pose as we lift the tailbone and the chin. Exhale to find your cat pose, rounding into the back, tucking your chin and your tailbone. Breathe in, back into your cow, stretch the front of the body. And exhale back into your cat, stretch through the back of the body. 2 more rounds like this. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. And last time here, breathing in and breathing out. Lovely. We'll flatten the back. Thread your right arm under your left as you drop your right shoulder to the mat. Coming into our thread the needle, finding a stretch into the upper back. Press into the hand to lift yourself back up to table. And we'll come straight to the other side, left arm under right, left ear, left shoulder to the mat. Last breath in. And exhale to push your way back up. Nice. From here, step your right foot forward in between the thumbs. We'll lift the arms up alongside the ears. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale to lift, lengthen through the arms. Exhale, cactus, elbows out to the side, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale to lift, lengthen back up. Exhale to twist to your right. Float your arms down to find a capital T. Open through the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Stay in your twist. Drop just your left hand to the mat. Reach that right arm all the way up. Inhale to stay here. Exhale to push out that left hand, left shoulder. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. Place your right hand back down to the mat, and we'll come into our half split. So we'll straighten out through that right leg as best as you can. As long as you're feeling a stretch behind the leg, doesn't matter too much if your leg is straight or bent. We'll soften the upper body over the leg. Let your head and your neck go. Option for a little wriggle here. Maybe even open the mouth, wriggle the jaw, lose any tension there. Take one more breath here. Exhale back into your low lunge. Step into your right foot. We'll keep the hands to the mat. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee off of the floor. Think of drawing your chest and your hips forward. Take a breath in. As you exhale, step back to your downward facing dog. Draw your heels down to the floor. Really lift the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Draw your chest back to your thighs. Take a nice full breath in. And a full breath out. One more, inhale. And exhale. Place your knees back down to the mat. And then step your left foot forward. When you're ready, lift your arms alongside your ears. Lovely. Once you're there, breathing in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale to lift, lengthen through the arms. Exhale to find your cactus, squeeze the shoulder blades in. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, twisting to the left, float the arms down. Open your chest, breathe in. And breathe out. One more, inhale. And exhale. Stay in your twist, drop your right hand inside the foot. Sweep your left arm up. Open through the chest as you inhale. Push out that right hand as you exhale. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Left hand down to frame the foot. Half splits as you straighten the left leg as best you can. Relax the upper body over the leg. Option for a little wriggle into the head, the neck, the jaw. With your next exhale, step back into your left foot. Tuck the back toes as you lift your back knee off the mat. Take a full breath in as you pull your chest forward. With that out breath, step yourself back, downward facing dog. Settle in for 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. And exhale, 2. Let's find a walk to the top of the mat. Take as many steps as you need to get there. Once you're there, we'll find our feet about hips width distance apart. Grab onto your elbows as you find a soft bend through your knees. Relax through your head and your neck as you find a sway from your left to your right. Relax your hands to the mat, and then very slowly roll your spine all the way up. We'll come to stand tall in our mountain pose. Bring your toes and your heels into touch. Palms shining forward, grow a little taller. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Step your left toes all the way to the back of the mat. Then sweep your arms forward and up, coming into a high lunge. Take a breath in here and a breath out. Inhale to lift, lengthen. Exhale, cactus, arms out to the side. Inhale to lift back up. Exhale into your warrior 2. Glue this left heel flat, extending out the arms as that right knee bends. Inhale and exhale. Straighten your right leg as you sweep your arms up, draw your palms to touch. Look to your thumbs as you breathe in. As you exhale, back to warrior 2. Same again, inhale to straighten and float the arms. Exhale, warrior 2, hips sink low. One more like that, inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Lovely, we'll add on to that. Straighten the legs, palms touch. This time, exhale, hands to heart. Bend into that left knee, coming into a side lunge. And then we'll go back where we were, straighten up, and warrior two, right knee bends. Lovely, same again, straighten, lift, side lunge to the back of your mat. Inhale back through to center. Exhale, warrior two. Last time, inhale. Exhale, side lunge. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale, warrior two. We'll straighten arms and legs. This time turn to face the long edge of your mat. Take a breath in as you look to the thumbs. As you breathe out, folding forward. And we'll pause and breathe here in our wide-legged fold. Let's turn to face the top of our space. Coming back into a lunge shape, that right knee bends. Take a full breath in. With your exhale, find a big step to the top of your mat. We'll fold over the legs for a standing forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins or thighs. Flatten your back as you look forward. Exhale, fold, release over the legs. Slowly roll up to stand. And we'll meet back in mountain pose, relaxing the shoulders down the back. Switching sides, we'll step the right foot back. Swing your arms forward and up. And we'll come into our high crescent lunge. Pause for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale to lift, lengthen. Exhale, cactus arms, elbows to the side. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, warrior two. Right heel glues down, extend out of the arms. Lovely. Inhale to straighten, lengthen up, palms touch. Exhale, warrior two, left knee bends. Same again, inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to lift. And exhale, warrior two. Good. Adding on, inhale to straighten up. Exhale, side lunge to the back of the mat, right knee bends. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, warrior two to the top of your space. Nice. Inhale to lift. Exhale, side lunge, right knee bends. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, warrior two. Last time here, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale to straighten, this time completely face the long edge of your mat. Turn your toes slightly in. Look to your thumbs as you inhale. And we'll fold forward as we exhale. Take one last breath in here. With your exhale, turn to face the top of your space. Coming back into that lunge, take a breath in. With your exhale, big step to the top of your mat. Inhale for your halfway lift, flatten your back. Exhale to fold and release forward. Gently roll the spine up. And we'll meet standing tall in mountain pose. Bring your toes and heels into touch. We're going to draw the hands over towards the heart, thumbs pressing into the center of the chest. Come up onto your tippy toes. And we're going to slowly lower down through a toe squat. Start to bend your knees, sink your hips towards your heels. Go as slow as you can. If you need to place your hands to the floor, please do so. And then once you are all the way down, we'll just pop the hands behind us and come down to find a comfortable seat. Take an inhale to sweep the arms up and over. With your exhale, twisting to the right, left hand meets the knee, and we turn over the right shoulder. Breathing in to face forward, sweep the arms up. Exhale, same to the left, right hand meets the knee, and we turn over the left shoulder. Turn to face forward. Place your hands on your knees or your thighs. Gently close the eyes. And we've come full circle back to where we started. Take a slow, deep breath in. And a slow exhale out. Draw your focus back to your breath as we come to slow down, nearing the end of our practice. Take one more big breath in and a big sigh out to release, let it go. Draw your hands to your heart. Find a little bow in gratitude for taking some time out of your day to move your body mindfully. I hope you enjoyed this practice. If you did, let me know how you got on in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.